Dear students of St. Anthony's College, Shillong, this is a very small presentation that has been created for the purpose of informing, educating, advising, and to clarify any doubts that you may have regarding the standard operating procedure with respect to your Semester 6 examinations 2020, scheduled to be held from October 7th onwards. Now, as we all know, there are two modes of examination, the online and the offline. We will begin with the online mode of examination because there are many more things to take care of in the online mode than in the offline. Students who will be appearing their Semester 6 examinations online will need to have either a smartphone, a laptop, a desktop, or any other device which can connect to the internet. At the same time, it is also important to have a good internet connection. You will need to have A4 size blank sheets of paper, and around 150 pages should be enough for your entire exam. You will require pens for writing, and they can be either black or blue in color. However, for diagrams and other non-writing parts of your answers, you are free to use whatever you are comfortable with. The last but most important point before the exams begin is that you must check your email and phone messages regularly, since your exam login ID and password will be sent by the university to those email addresses and phone numbers which you have filled in the Google form when you opted for mode of exam. This is also true even for those students who have opted for offline mode of examinations. There will be two types of devices on which you will be appearing the exams online. The first type of device are the Android smartphones and Android tablets. Essentially, whatever device is powered by the Android operating system. In such devices, you must install an application called My Placement Perfectus. You can search for it in Google Play Store and install it. At the same time, you are also advised to remove any unnecessary software, applications, or games from your devices which may hamper your connection and therefore cause issues during your examination. Once all these things are taken care of and you have installed the application, you will run it and you will then log in using the credentials that NEHU has supplied to you. That is your login ID and password, which NEHU will send to your email address and mobile number. For those students who will be appearing the online exams by using non-Android devices and laptops or desktops running Windows, Linux, Apple, any other operating system except Android, you will have to go to a particular site using any browser on your device, and that site is https://placement.myperfectus.com. And once you open the home page, you will see this. Now, on some devices where the resolution is high, on the top right of the home page, you will not see this icon. You will straight away see a login box. So you will click that. On some devices, you will see this box with 3 lines. You will click that. Once you click that, a drop-down menu will appear. And at the bottom of the drop-down menu, you will find this login button. So once you click the login button, you will then be able to log in using the credentials that NEHU has supplied, that is your login ID and password, which NEHU would have sent to your email address and mobile number. Once you have logged in using your login ID and password which the university has sent you, you will then be able to access the correct question paper for yourself. Please understand that although the portal will be open 1 hour before the commencement of the examinations, you will be able to download the question paper only 15 minutes before the start of the exams. So let us say if the exam is to start at 9 a.m. in the morning, then the portal will be open for you to log in from 8 a.m. But you will be able to download your question paper only at 8:45 a.m. Once you have downloaded the question paper after 8:45 a.m., then you are free to begin writing your answers. Now, since you will be writing your answers on A4 size blank sheets of paper, there are a few things to keep in mind. The very first page is known as the answer script cover page. There, you will write down your full name as it appears in your university admit card. You will write your complete university roll number, not only the last 3 or 4 numbers. For example, students of science, your roll number begins with S. So you have to write S, whatever numbers come after. Students of arts, your roll number begins with A. So you have to begin your roll number with A. Students of commerce with C, so on and so forth. Please make sure you write your complete university roll number. Then, regarding the subject and the paper number and code, I will show you an example. And since I am a teacher of botany, I will show you a botany question paper. If you look at this botany question paper, you will find at the top all the details regarding this particular paper. Right at the top here, there are some codes which are not important for us. This, of course, 2019 is the year of the exam. April is the month the exam is being conducted in. And below the month, that botany is the subject. So next to subject, for this particular paper, I will write botany. In your case, it may be physics, it may be chemistry, whatever. You will write your subject. At the same time, below this word honors, you will find in bold the name of the paper. So in this case, the subject is botany and the name of the paper is genetics, plant breeding, molecular biology. So I will suggest that when you fill in the subject line on the answer script cover page, you write the subject as well as the name of the paper together. So botany and within brackets, genetics, plant breeding, molecular biology. So depending upon your question paper, you will write your subject and your name of paper. Then below the name of the paper, you will find a certain code. In this case, it is BOTELH-601. This is the paper number or code. So in your question paper, this will be different. So you will enter in the paper number and code this particular code below the name of the paper. And of course, since this is an example, for me, I would have to enter paper number / code BOTELH-601. And of course, the last part, the examination date, you will have to enter in the format date, month, year. So I hope I'm clear with the answer script cover page. Now, coming to the other answer script pages, which means page number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 onwards. There are two things which you need to keep in mind and adhere to at all times. Number one, whatever question you decide to write an answer for, make sure you write the question number clearly and correctly. If you mix them up, the university will not be responsible if any issues arise during the evaluation of your answer script. Number two, the bottom of every page should contain the university roll number, paper number or code, page number, and your signature in that order. I will show you exactly what that means. This is a sample cover page. So you will write the name, university roll number, your subject and the name of the paper, then the paper number and code, as well as the date of examination. Make sure you draw margins with a ruler that are straight so that your answer script looks more neat and tidy. Then, if you notice at the bottom here, there are 4 boxes. You will have to make these boxes. The first box will contain your university roll number. The second box will contain the paper number and code. The third box will contain the page number. Since this is the cover page, this will be page number 1. And the last box will contain your signature. So this is about the cover page, and you're free to write your answers in this space. The other pages, you will draw the margins as indicated, and at the bottom you will follow the same pattern as on the cover page. So you will again have these 4 boxes: your university roll number, paper number or code, page number, this will be page number 2, and your signature. And then you have another page. This university roll number, paper number, code, and student signature will remain the same, but the page number will be 3, then 4, then 5, then 6, like that, till you complete your answers. Now, regarding your actual writing of the answer scripts, as well as the mode of submission of the completed answer scripts, 3 things are to be kept in mind. Number 1, the university has clarified that the limit of 15 A4 size sheets is a general guideline and not binding. Students can answer in less than 15 sheets, or they can answer in more than 15 sheets. Secondly, although it would appear in the notification as if students must upload their answer scripts page by page as photographs, that is not the case. Students must convert their answer script into a PDF file before uploading. Thirdly, there will be a file size limit. However, the university is yet to decide on the limit, but whatever the case may be, it is better for students to create compressed PDF files with smaller sizes so that uploading them will be faster. And last but not the least, there are still plenty of students who do not till date know how to make PDF files. There are several platforms. We have Android, we have Windows, we have Linux, we have Apple, we have others. And every platform has dozens, if not hundreds, of PDF creating applications. Now, it is not possible for the college, therefore, to make tutorials on each and every type of PDF creating application. It is therefore the responsibility of the student to find out which PDF creating applications are the best on their platforms, learn how to use them, practice how to use them, so that on the day of the examination, they can create PDFs of their answer scripts without any issues. Apart from uploading your answer scripts in PDF format to the university through that exam portal, there is the other issue of having to submit your physical answer scripts to the college. As per the university notification, students who have opted for online mode of exam are to send their answer scripts well packed either through post or courier to the college. There is another possibility for students who stay in and around Shillong to be able to actually come to the college and submit their answer scripts physically. However, given the current COVID-19 situation, the principal's office will have to take a decision on that, whether it is to be allowed or not. If it is to be allowed, then all of you will be informed through your DRs so that you can do the needful. But as of now, as per the university notification, immediately after your exams, you are to pack your answer scripts and send to the college only through post or courier. So that takes care of the online mode of examination. Now, coming to the offline mode of examination. As per the university notification, the examinations of the 6th semester starting on October 7th will by default be online, which means that even those students who opted for offline mode will still be receiving the login ID and password in their mailboxes and phone numbers. If these students who earlier opted for offline mode still want to appear offline mode of examination, then it is compulsory on your part to immediately write an application to the principal requesting permission for appearing the exam in offline mode. This is necessary because the examination committee of the college needs to know exactly how many students are appearing offline mode of examinations so that the necessary preparations can be made within the campus, keeping all the COVID-19 protocols in place. Once you have received written permission from the principal for appearing the exam in offline mode, then there are a few things for you to do and remember. Firstly, on the personal front, you are to reach the college campus 1 hour before the commencement of every exam, which means if the exam begins at 9, you have to reach by 8. And you will have to come with all the necessary examination kit. That means your pen, pencils, erasers, writing board, everything. And strictly follow all government published protocols regarding maintaining safety throughout the duration of your examination in the campus, which involves social distancing, wearing masks, sanitization, etc., etc. With regard to the requirements for the actual examination, you are to wear your college ID and bring your semester 5 university admit card as well as the login credentials assigned to you by the university for verification. And by login credentials, we mean the login ID and the password which the university has sent to your mailbox and phone number. These will be used to verify whether you are allowed to sit for the exams or not. With that, we have come to the end of this little presentation on the things that we are supposed to be aware of, to keep in mind regarding the conduct of the semester 6 examinations starting October 7th, both the online mode and the offline mode. However, if you still have any queries, you still have any doubts, you are free to contact either your DR or the principal's office, and we will try our level best to answer to all your questions. With that, I want to thank you for your time, for taking the trouble to watch this little presentation, and with a prayerful heart, I wish you all the best on behalf of the principal, the teaching staff and support staff of St. Anthony's College, Shillong. Prepare well, perform well, and do well. God be with you, evermore, better ever.